Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, Hunter is here. This is another video that is not like my normal videos. There is no intro or anything like that. It's been a couple of weeks since I did the initial video of his birth. Today is April 15th, 2021. I'm doing this video for two reasons. One, just so you guys can see that we're doing okay. And two, to let you guys know what has been going on these last couple of days. Just a second. Get down, Chunk. Off. I'm trying to get him off the bed. Sorry. Um, so, um, so some weird things have been going on. And also, of course, this blessing here, Hunter. Um, Hunter is almost a month old. He's 3 weeks. Getting super plump, as you can see. He's getting super plump. And he eats all the time. You can see his little face. So, he's already had his first two doctor's appointments. Everything went well with those doctor's appointments. The first doctor's appointment he had, he was a week out, 2 weeks out from his delivery date. When he was born, he was 8 pounds, 7 ounces, 21 inches. By the time we went to his first doctor's appointment, he went down to just 8 pounds. And then when we went back 2 weeks later, he was up 8 pounds, 11 ounces. So he had gained, his ounces back and then some. He's way bigger than 8 pounds now. I'm guesstimating he's about 11 or 10, 11 pounds now. And like I said, he's 3 weeks. He has been, for the most part, a very happy baby. He eats, he sleeps, he poops, he pees, you know. He's a very content baby. I tend not to, I try not to hold him all day. Is very hard because he's so lovable, so squeezable, And right now we're in the bed. There go Naya in my computer. And right now we're just laying in the bed. I still haven't had time to really do a labor and delivery video. And that's because, unfortunately, on the last Thursday, I was diagnosed with COVID. So, my best friend, her daughter, who's 7, she was about to go out of town with her dad, and she had to be tested, and she came back positive. And so she spent the night here with her mom on the 28th, because his first doctor's appointment was on the 29th. And as you can remember, after the C-section, I was advised that I could not drive 2 weeks until 2 weeks past the delivery date. So my friend took me to to his doctor's appointment, and it is at that time that I think that I was infected. Um, Before I knew I was infected, I thought I had a sinus infection. I had a lot of drainage in the back of my throat. Ooh, please go back to sleep. I had a lot of drainage in the back of my throat, and I didn't have any coughing or breathing issues or anything like that. I just felt like I had a sinus infection. Maybe 1 or 2 days I had some body aches, but I just chalked that up to, um, you know, the C-section and recovery and things of that nature. I was having back problems. My back was hurting me. Um, and I had a virtual doctor's appointment with my primary care physician, and we just treated the symptoms as if I, like I said, had a sinus infection. But it wasn't until I got a text message from my friend saying that her daughter had tested positive that I, the next day went to get tested. And then the day after that is when I found out that I was positive. Since then, my symptoms have been getting much better. And the blessing that Hunter has not been infected or affected or infected. He's not been any of the ids at all, thank God. He hasn't had any fevers, any chills, anything that said that he has the virus. Of course, they are not testing children under 3, but the contact tracing, Maryland's contact tracing is operating under the assumption that since he is around me 24/7, that he is technically positive. So his quarantine days were longer than mine. My quarantine ended on Monday. And he still has 4 more days of his quarantine. So, but yeah, as I said, he's not showing any symptoms. He's still a content baby. He's not suffering from like any type of colic or any type of anything. Like I said, he's not running a fever. He doesn't have any chills. He's steady eating. As you can see, he's growing. And so I thank God that he's okay. I thank God that I didn't get any worse symptoms. I did develop a wet cough. And that's only because of the drainage from my nose into my chest, where the wet cough comes from. And it's only bothersome sometimes. But I've been taking over-the-counter medicine to try to counteract some of the symptoms that I've been having. Other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm on the mend. And that's pretty much it. Eventually, as I said, I will do a labor and delivery video. Right now, I'm just still trying to maintain. My C-section scar is pretty much healed, but I like I told you guys in the last video, that because I had a lot of scar tissue from previous surgeries that they had to kind of work through before they even got to my uterus. I still have some internal healing that I need to do. I still feel certain turns and things of that nature. I still feel pulling and tugging in my abdomen area. So I'm still just trying to be careful with that. I've had my own two doctor's appointments since having him. Um, and as of now, I've lost about 35 pounds since delivery. I'll do, eventually when I do my labor and delivery video, I'll do a before and after picture and things of that nature. And then I will also include pictures of him, over these last couple of weeks, because I take pictures of him every single day. So I got a lot of pictures. If you're following me on Instagram, then you'll see those pictures because I post of him almost every single day. Otherwise, you guys will definitely see him in the labor and delivery video where I go over, basically what happened. And then, show a few pictures of from, the first day that he was born to, present day. So you can kind of see the difference. He's very plump, very chunky. But that's my baby. He sleeps so peacefully. I'd be jealous when he's sleeping because I want to sleep like that so bad. But yeah, no, I very seldom get sleep. Like, he's sleeping right now. I should be sleeping, but I just cannot get any sleep right now. It's almost 11 p.m. And I should be asleep, but I'm not tired or anything like that. And then in probably about another hour and a half, I will be waking him up to feed again. And then also to make sure I change his diaper. He's had a little diaper rash, and we've been working on that. That's the only issue. His little bottom is a little raw right now, but we're working on that. We have the albacore and all of that stuff. Trying to work on that. But other than that, he's good. So yeah, probably in another hour or two, I will be waking him up so that he can feed again and change his diaper. And then at that time is when I will attempt to go to sleep. But yeah, that's about it. I just really wanted to come back and let you guys see that, for the most part, we're doing okay. I wanted to let you guys know that unfortunately, I was diagnosed with COVID. I am on the mend. He is not affected at all. And by the grace of God, after talking to his doctor and my doctor, they say that babies is very rare for them to get it anyway. That he's still kind of covered from being, in the uterus and, and building up his immune system through my placenta. So, he still kind of like have coverage, for his immune system. So, I'm just very happy that, he's not affected. The other thing that I wanted to say is that today, I actually went and got the very first shot. I got the Pfizer shot today, and I go back in 3 weeks to get my second shot. I have noticed that I am having symptoms from the actual shot. My arm, when I originally got the shot, I didn't feel anything. I didn't even feel the needle going in. I didn't have any issues. And I sat there and I waited the 15 minutes and I didn't have any issues at all. Probably about maybe 4 or 5 hours later, I started feeling like kind of like the sinus infection, like kind of like I was coming down with a cold. Like I just felt like something was about to wash over me. And now my arm is very tender. It's tender to the touch. It's sore to kind of lift my arm. So I am definitely feeling symptoms from the actual shot. But, going through having COVID and Um, I'm like, oh, I'd rather take the symptoms, deal with the symptoms, than, you know, end up getting it again and then getting uh sick, like super sick, ending up in the hospital, especially when I have a newborn baby. Um, so yeah, so I had COVID. Um, I just got my first shot. I go back in 3 weeks for my second shot. Hopefully, it's my hope that um on that third week when I go back and get the shot, I will be able to do my labor and delivery video for you guys. If not, then I'll do another video like this where I just come on and just, you know, just explain to you guys what has been going on and just put up something so you guys can see that we're doing okay. Um, so that's pretty much it. This video is already 15 minutes long. It's already 5 minutes over what I wanted to do. And I just wanted you guys to really just see Hunter and all his chunkiness and all his glory. And you guys to see that we're doing okay. And hopefully you all are doing okay. Hopefully you're being cautious and careful, and you're doing okay too. So yeah, I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. Say bye, Chunky Budged. Bye, guys.